The observer would like to advise that the following video comes with a trigger warning. The content in this video is of a sensitive nature, so please beware that the topic of this video may trigger you. The observer recommends that you consider your own mental health before you watch this video.
How am I, love? As okay as I can be, thank you. Just really sore throat. But I've got a cold, so it's what it is. Oh, that didn't even swallow properly, Jesus. No worries, darling, that's fine. Hey, Kerry. Hey, Lois. Hey, Becky. How are you guys doing? What's your my favourite flavour? I only drink the sugar-free ones, just personal preference, because I don't like... basically, I don't like the furry coating I find the sugary drinks leave in your mouth, if that makes sense. But normally, either the gold one, the pink one, the peach one. This is pineapple. The gold one, the peach one, or the white one, or the pink one. No worries, mummy, it's 2 girls, darling. What have I been up to today? I've been asleep, darling, literally. Like, this infection, well, whatever it is, cold, whatever, I don't know yet, has floored me. Yeah. Or bedded me, but anyway. It's not floored me, it's bedded me, but I'm joking. Bless you. That's okay, Lois. You don't have to say sorry, darling. I don't expect people to be here all the time, my love. Yeah, I was here quite late, obviously, last night, but then I just been asleep all day, so. Evening, Gemma. How are you doing, my love? Hey, Megan, lovely. Evening, Anna, sweet. Hey, A, how are you? Hey, Missy. Gemma, how's things going, my love? Hey, Sarah. Making sure I've done all my meds and making sure I've got all the syringes for later. You've had cheesecake. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Bon Bon. I trust you, darling, so thank you. I appreciate that. I'll talk with the other mods if we ever need anyone, sweet. But obviously we've got to be sceptical, if I'm quite honest. You know why, though. But me, I was okay as I can be, darling. Bless you, darling. I know, Lauren, thank you. What happens to my hand? Literally nothing. It's just a cannula. It's an IV at the moment. I have no choice because my central line is broken, so I've got a temporary IV. But yeah. So I'm used to a central line. And unfortunately, yeah, it's broken. So I'm waiting for vascular access to phone. They do, darling. I'm waiting for vascular access to put a slot in for me to get my line reinserted, but yeah. I've got one in, but it's just broken essentially, so it's clamped off, but yeah. Broken backs, yeah. It's clamped off because, yeah, some of it broke off. And we had a trail of blood everywhere. I'm not going to talk about that because that was actually quite traumatic for me, let alone talk about it on live, so yeah. Because obviously the central line goes straight into the heart. Not pretty if it breaks. Let's just say that. But it goes through my groin into my heart, so it's literally like, yeah, like PICC line access, but like as a cannula. So they just put a green or a grey, and they're normally like, you can see my last bruise from up here, but yeah, under my armpit. It was in the middle of the night, darling. I watch when mine's done too, love. And I watch when they put like a midline or a PICC line or anything. It is weird, sweet, yeah. Oh, bless you. Although you can't see properly because they put a cover, like a obviously a sterile field. They put a sterile field all over you and it sticks to where it goes. So like obviously well, in my hospital they stick it and you have just an opening where they're accessing, and so like obviously for a PICC line or a midline they do it here, and like, oh, I want to see it but you can't because you're laying flat obviously. That's fine, Mia. I don't need to know, sweet, but thank you. Hey Laurie, darling, how are you, sweet? Is everything okay? Yeah, you're awake, darling, for a PICC or a mid. And you can feel them... Okay, this sounds weird. They used local anaesthetic, but you can feel them threading a guide wire through, essentially. Because the local anaesthetic obviously doesn't work, so yeah. So you wear fluffy socks when the weather is like this. What do you get? What do you mean? Do they? Do I wear fluffy socks? I do. I don't feel the socks on me, but of course they keep me warm regardless because you lose heat through your feet in anyone's body. So yeah, I wear fluffy socks just because it seems the normal thing to do. Even though I'm paralysed, I still want, you know, it still warms your body up essentially even though you're paralysed, love. Or even though I'm paralysed, but yeah. Anyone that's paralysed, you still lose heat through your feet. What happened to my arm? Nothing, lovely. It's fine. You lose heat through your head and your feet, but yeah, like through your skull. You get what I mean. Let me just do my other meds quickly. I need to do my carers put my socks on for me. It's really weird, but yeah. Was I born that way? Paralysed? No, lovely. Do I get more cold? I do. Still a body with blood pumping around, exactly. Although obviously my feet, obviously I don't feel the cold on them, but they get cold a lot quicker. So if I touch them, they can be icy feeling. Obviously I don't feel that they feel icy, but if I touch them with my hand, they feel icy, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's horrible to actually touch them and they're like going purple because essentially there's lack of blood flow because I can't move them. So yeah, they get cold very quickly. And extremities get colder quickly anyway. It's not nice though. That's okay, Laurie, darling. Yeah. Numb feet, oh bless her. Yeah, I know, Bex. Yeah, can we not talk about, no, I mean, it was in my childhood / teenage years, but I literally can't remember how long, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. Fluffy socks are essential, but I also put like the ones with grips on the bottom, only because on my wheelchair, on the foot plate, like, I want to make sure like my feet don't slip off if I'm moving, and then like if I'm moving in my wheelchair and like catch something or like the wheel hit something, because I'm a bit of a dangerous driver in my wheelchair, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, so I don't want my foot to slip off and then essentially injure it without realising, and then that could be a catastrophe. Or even like get my foot caught on something and not realise. You get what I mean? I don't want to chuck myself out of a chair, quite frankly. But yeah. Yeah, we don't have specialists here really. But can we not get some L plates? Yeah. No, I'm just a mad wheelchair rider. Like literally, essentially, I just go full speed through my house because it's so lightweight. My wheelchair, I do tend to speed a bit. Obviously, there's no speed limit in my house. It's all good. Yeah, can we not talk about my paralysis and stuff though, and all that stuff, because it's quite upsetting for some people in here, and that's not myself. So yeah, I am a speed demon, aren't I? Like honestly, can you remember my old chair, Gemma, compared to my new one? My old one that was obviously private compared to my new one that is obviously wheelchair services, which is the lightweight one. Can you remember me having the old really heavy one, and I've got the lightweight one from wheelchair services, and it's such a difference, oh my lord, because I was used to I trained on my heavy wheelchair essentially, because I'm now on a lightweight one. I've got the muscle for the heavy one still. So literally, nah, it's different, so different. I just zoom everywhere. Hey, Ivor. Oh, thank you, darling. Appreciate that. Yeah. I do smash into door frames quite a lot. I mean, I actually smashed into a radiator in here and nearly took the radiator off the wall with my casters. My front casters nearly took the radiator off. I mean, we've notified the council and they're fine with it. They said, well, it's bound to happen. I was like, thank you, I appreciate that. Honestly, I've got no spatial awareness either. Where's the orange one? It does look radioactive. That's my iron. It's ferrous fumarate. It's an orangey brown, but yeah, it's ferrous fumarate. It's just iron syrup. But it's not radioactive. It's orangey browny weird colour, but yeah. Smells like chocolate. It smells minty, chocolatey, and like kind of blood kind of as well. Because obviously it's iron, so it smells bloody metallic-y kind of smell. Imagine if it was. Oh gosh. Hey Matthew, how are you? Oh, I just liked my live. I didn't mean to do that. Give myself a like there. Oh no, 169. We can't have that. I have to like myself again now. One sec. There we go. Oh, odd numbers. Don't do this to me. There we go. That's better. I'm just sending myself likes because I can't deal with the odd numbers when I look at it. Ooh, that's weird. It's okay to like my own life, literally. It was on 169. I couldn't leave it at that, guys. Sorry, but I'm, you know, yeah. No way. If I'm aware of it, I hate it. But also, just the 169 weren't happening. And I'm going to shut up now because, yeah, about that anyway. I won't shut up in general. You can never get that, but good luck. Hey, Carly, how are you? Oh my god, literally, people putting the TV at 19, Jesus Christ, or 21, I hate that too, people like putting it at 21, because, I mean, my nan was a bit, like, she had hearing loss before she passed, one of my nans, so she put it at 21, but I'd then have to turn it up to 22, but it'd be so blinking loud throughout the whole house, I'd be driving crazy, but honestly, that's what she said, but honestly, yeah, 22, exactly that. But it sounded so loud for me. I'm quite sensitive to noise, but yeah. You have the same hearing. You have your TV at 12, exactly that, like that. Like when I was at home, mine was literally at like 10. Like, I had one in my bedroom at home and it was on like 10 because I just used to have it as background noise. I'd never watched it. It was literally just a little bit of noise in the background, normally radio. How am I feeling? As okay as I can be, lovely. Sniffly. Jesus. 30. I know every TV is slightly different, but still 30, oh my lord. Just get them and put them in my normal bag for my meds. Where's my normal bag? Oh, box. I'm so confused. Where's everything? It was in my living room this morning, so I'm so confused where I've put everything. Do you? Bless you. Yeah, I have bloods every 3 days. Actually, to be fair, they came out to do my bloods today but couldn't get any. Mind that hand, I'm trying to. They did get a little bit of blood last night for a blood gas and something else, but they didn't get enough, which I don't bleed quickly, so they couldn't wait around. So yeah, they got some but not enough, but it is what it is. I don't bleed quick enough for them. I need to make sure it's still working. I need to flush it and connect my fluids if I can. If I can, I hope it's still working. No, it's broken, darling. That's why I've got a cannula in, sweet. My central line is broken. So yeah. I'm waiting for a vascular access team to phone or, well, probably email me or phone my mother to tell me an appointment to go in and have it changed. But yeah. Obviously, sometimes they tell you on the actual day you need to go in and have it changed. If they get like a cancellation slot, which is not convenient, but anyway. It is what it is, it needs to be done, so whenever it needs to be done, it will be done, I guess. Vascular access is quite a new thing to our hospital, like the vascular access team. So yeah, they don't have many people working for them, essentially. Hey Brooke Love, how are you? Our hospital went years without a vascular access team, which is strange. I think it's because we're a tiny hospital. Gems looks like this. Thank you. They are really cosy, to be fair. Let me just get my IV sorted out if it's going to flush for me. Sort it quickly. When I can get everything all together. Oh, what is going on? Oh, here it is. The box. I've been keeping as okay as I can be, love. Thank you. How have you been, my love? It's so hot at night though, honestly. I keep getting hot, and yeah. I get really hot but then change freezing cold again, so I have to get changed like 3 times in the night. Because it's a bit sad, to be honest, Becca, that's all I can say. Like, I can't tell you why they do it, apart from it's a very sad thing to do. But yeah. And they're a bit obsessed, but anyway. I mean, I say a bit. I could say worse than that, but yeah. A bit and the rest, exactly. One sec, I'm just sorting these out. How am I doing? I'm okay. They do just want views, unfortunately. And they're using me for their views, which is fine, but yeah, it's just a bit silly. Like, there's much better ways they could get views than using someone else, like, quite frankly, or hating on someone else. But anyway, like, be yourself and find a hobby. Find a hobby you can show someone, and then you might get some views from it. Do you get what I mean? Like, literally. I've just seen that. Just seen what? Yeah, find a hobby. Find a hobby. Do it in front of someone. Oh yeah, I know, darling. I'm aware of that. Find a hobby. Do it on TikTok. Like crochet or colouring. And you can do a group of it, you know, literally. Have a chill out with everyone. Like, don't just bitch. Anyway, who am I to judge? I'm not judging, I'm just saying in general. Would seem much better, but regardless. Alas, it is what it is. And the thing is, yeah, exactly, lovely. That's why, yeah, it just is what it is. But thank you. I ain't gonna let it bother me, like, why should it? I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm just living a life. Yeah, some of them are lovely. I'm just living my life and doing what I have to do, you know, and also trying to spread awareness, but also just chatting and socialising too. There's nothing wrong with that. But anyway. Hey Holly, love, how are you? Hey Becky, how are you, love? So I'm just looking at, making sure I've got all my PRNs together, if they are needed at all. I haven't done my sugars all day, so I'm probably going to need to test them. Oh my lord, really? No, Becky, not you, sweet. There was another Becky that joined, sweetheart. Don't worry, sweet. Is it meds time? Oh no, it's 7 o'clock. Not yet, sweetheart. I've done my tea time meds. About 8:30, 9ish. Hey, Becky. Yeah, it was you, sweetheart. So many Beckys. Hey Holly, I'm okay, darling. How are you, sweet? Is everything okay, my love? I'm literally just getting like caught up with everything. Everything's a mess because I just fell asleep and didn't sort anything out before I fell asleep. And I hate that. Absolutely hate it with a passion when I fall asleep without meaning to, essentially. But it's IV meds time. That's the only meds I've got to do right now. And then feed and fluids. So I've only got my one IV to do at the moment. School's stressing me out. I'm sorry, lovely. School can be stressful, darling. Just remember, at some point, you know, school isn't forever, essentially. Make the most of it while you can and what you're doing while you can. But also, if it's stressing you out, not take a step back so that you have to go. But literally just take a breath, take a reminder that it isn't forever, enjoy the good moments, and the bad moments will pass, my love, and I promise they do pass. And I know that's easier said than done, but honestly, school doesn't last forever. Enjoy it and enjoy the good bits while you can, sweet, because there are good bits even in the bad bits, if that makes sense. Six times a day, true. Yeah, my arm's fine, thank you, Kaylee. Nothing lovely. It's literally a cannula, but yeah. Don't worry, inserted by the nurse, but just because, unfortunately, my central line is broken, so I haven't, Rosie, no. Yeah, this is just to literally protect over there, pretty much, because when I wheel myself in my wheelchair, it obviously gets caught, so yeah. Just, hang on, I'm just, yeah, literally, thank you, Lauren. Thank you. I will be changing it later, but there's not that many, true. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a few, but inferior needles. I'm not showing needles, and this is not a needle in me, darling. But yeah, I'm not showing anything. Don't worry. I'm drawing up a med, but I will not be showing it. I never show it, yeah. Thank you. Just I don't think that's fair on anyone, like you say, of people that are scared, so. When? Last night? No. No, community nurses, sweetheart. They're specialist community nurses, but it was actually early hours this morning, but not that early. Don't know what time it was, to be quite honest, but... Hey Victor, I'm okay, thank you, how are you? Yeah, so I have specialist nurses. We have a plan on standby for if my line does rupture or break, essentially, so yeah. Because obviously I've had a central line for a while, you have to have like a plan because I need fluids through it all the time, so. Not all the time, but like, I mean every day. Hello James, how are you? I'm just doing an IV, but yeah, I'll be with you properly in a minute, guys. Let me just actually pause for a minute because I need to go and get the IV from the other room. Left it in there. No, I don't. Only because they're finding it hard to get hold of them, lovely. I sometimes get given glucose fluids or glucose ampules that they then make me dilute in the saline, if that makes sense. So yeah, sometimes they give me the glucose amps or the plastic glucose to draw up and then yeah, mix with the saline. Let me just pause a minute, I'll be there. I don't really have a choice but to be okay with them, essentially. Yeah, thank you, Lauren. Sorry, I'm trying to get some help. Lauren, darling. Yeah, so with sepsis, you can be high or low with temperature. Like normally severely low or severely high, but it varies for everyone. It ain't no joke at all, I'm not joking. Yeah, so it can go dangerously high or dangerously low and can cause rigors as well. And it's not a joke, I've had it myself, but I'm now worried. You should be fine, darling, honestly. It's cold anyway. But if you're concerned, get medical advice, lovely. So, yeah. Oh, Bex, clothes come on. Lauren, darling, do you mind helping out for a bit, sweet? Is that okay? Just literally, like, just blocking and muting. Yeah, I'd ring 24 GPs. Your GP 24, I think it is, isn't it? Is that okay, sweet? Chloe, are you okay with Lauren helping as well? Because Bex has asked me. And how are you, Chloe, darling? Yeah, thank you, sweet. I will, yeah, just added for now. What's going on? There's just a lot going on, darling, quite frankly. And I'm trying to do, like, my IVs, but yeah, Bex was getting stressed, so we just needed a few extra mods, if that's okay, my love. Yeah, Bex, will you inform Chloe of what's, you know? Hey, Stitch, lovely. Thank you, darling. I kind of already did it, because, yeah, we just need the help, I'm not gonna lie. But thank you. I will, Lauren, darling, I'll unmod you afterwards, sorry. But it's just, if you can temp for us. Thank you. How you support me, like, throughout the day. I don't expect support, honestly. It's just, I just appreciate people coming on here to chat. At the end of the day, I come on here to socialise, so that's what I'm here for, you know. Yeah, no, I get you, Nikki, honestly. How am I doing today, Meg? As okay as I can be. Thank you, lovely. Thank you, Chrissy, darling. Appreciated. You ask a question about mods in general. Yeah. It depends what it is, but yeah, of course. Do I do any crafts? I do sometimes. It's mostly colouring. A lot of paper craft is hard, but just because I've got arthritis in one of my hands, so yeah. Yeah, we know, Tara. Hey, Ren. Yep, I use alcohol markers, that's what you. Hang on, does everyone get paid? We don't get paid, lovely, no. Mods don't get paid, and you get paid if you're on the monetization program, but apart from that, no. And I'm not on the monetization program. People get money for gifts, but they get a percentage, which is like 30% of what you pay. TikTok take the other 70%, but yeah. Do I like Halloween and autumn? Not really, love. You can't send photos, no, lovely. Yeah, mods helping comments, etc. But my mods are my friends and my family, like, literally. But some people, yeah, TikTok takes 70% out of what the gifts are given. So if you pay like £1 for a gift, 70p will go to TikTok, 30p will go to the creator. But yeah. But to be fair, I don't ask for gifts. I don't want gifts. I appreciate them, but I don't expect them. And also, actually, yeah, honestly, I know, literally. But as well, like, there's the monetization scheme a lot of big creators do, to kind of, they get, I think, don't quote me on this, I think they get money for every view on each video they have, every like, every share, all of that. I don't do any of that, to be quite honest, so I don't know about it. But yeah, I'm not on the monetization scheme, so I just don't. I don't think so, because it's a gift. I'm not sure, lovely. We don't declare that for tax, because it's a gift. But like, literally, if you were declaring that as for tax, 30p, lovely. Not gonna lie, like, I have no idea. But regardless, it's all within it's all declared on your TikTok. I don't know, love. I really don't know. You'd need to get a lot of gifts to even make an impact, you get what I mean? Yeah. I was gonna say, big creators probably do. I don't really understand it. This is what I'm gonna say, like, I don't understand it. I'm not a big creator. I never came on here to be a big creator, so I literally don't get it, quite frankly. I came on here to socialise, and that's that, but yeah. Hey Stefan, how are you, lovely? And yeah, some people do it as a job, so I guess, yeah. Diamonds, what's that? Oh, the league thing, I don't understand that either, darling, honestly. Do I make bracelets? No, sweet. See, look, my mods are literally more clued up than I am, and I'm the one like sitting here on live, like, I have no clue. I just sit here and chat, 'cause I like that. Ask me something, okay. Do you want to ask me? You can message me, sweet. Yeah, I've been sleeping the whole day. And thank you, honestly, my mods are amazing. They are my bestest friends. We create a safe space for everyone, or we want to anyway. Try and keep it safe, try and keep it nice, yeah. It's really important. No worries, Bonbon. It's nice to have a space where you feel able to talk, comfortable to talk, and actually just, a safe community that's away from the drama. Don't get me wrong, we get drama, but we try and keep it away. As best as we can. But that's just like everyone, essentially. Exactly. We're nice people, like, we're not bad people as much as... Yeah, well, thank you. As much as people try and make us out to be bad people, we're actually not. But yeah, like, people judge, people make assumptions. But they actually don't know. They don't know what goes on behind closed doors, essentially. And also they show, they show essentially, like, you know, their side of the story, not the whole picture. Do you get what I mean? I do, lovely, unfortunately. That's why I'm just doing my meds, which are due, so yeah. It was inserted by district nurses, so don't worry, but yeah. Intravenous, lovely, NEADS. So, non-epileptic attack disorder. Is that what you're on about? You can ask, but I can't tell you I know everything about it. See, I don't know much about it, love. I actually have epilepsy with a mixture of non-epileptic seizures too. Thank you, Ellis, lovely, I appreciate that. So yeah, I don't know a lot about NEAD. That's okay. Like, they've claimed I have it, but actually now it's not a full diagnosis, it's literally just epilepsy with non-epileptic seizures. So yeah, I have both. Yeah. Thank you. So epilepsy is the brain, and it can be in different parts of the brain. Oh bless, seizures are awful, darling. And it's the electrical communications in the brain, the electrons and the neurons, basically going a bit haywire and sending electrical impulses through your body to create a seizure, and through your brain and your body. And that creates all different sorts of seizures through epilepsy. But with non-epileptic seizures, there can be any cause whatsoever. Even if you Google it, like, don't Google it, obviously, but if you want to, look on the NHS website. But non-epileptic seizures essentially can be triggered by anything for anyone. And 1 in 4 people in their life will have a seizure at some point in their life. Yeah, exactly. What non-epileptics are kind of to do with the brain, but they're not. It doesn't show electrical impulse. It doesn't show, like, the brain waves going a bit haywire, if that makes sense. Like, you can have EEGs, but with EEGs, they only show if it's epileptic, not non-epileptic. Fever, yeah, that can happen. Like, literally, this is what I mean. Anything can cause them for people. Actually, a fever is a really common one. I know we were talking about sepsis earlier, and it's not a fun thing to talk about, but sepsis can really bring on seizures for people, especially people that already have them or are prone to them. Low potassium, that's a big one too. Hey Blondie, sorry, I'm literally febrile convulsions, yeah. Yeah, no, not every epilepsy can be picked up on EEGs. So, sorry, I'm getting well confused. I'm trying to do 3 things at once. Not every type of seizure can be picked up on an EEG, epileptic or non-epileptic. And also they have to catch the seizure activity when you have it. So basically, unless you're having a seizure while you're having the EEG, the thing is, you won't actually know it's epileptic, because if they haven't caught the recording of it, you know, they won't see it. I do need time to do meds, yeah, love. You are right. I'm trying to. Just give me a minute, guys, like 1 second. I just need to flush and then reconnect. Hey Susie, what triggers mine? So, like I said, the triggers can be lots of different things for lots of different people, but yeah. Sorry, I'm literally just flushing and putting my fluids on, and then I'm fine to chat away. Chat away. Take the Curo cap off of that. Forgot they had a little cap on it. I put it back on and I forgot. Oh, you don't need Curo caps on these, but I do. I just, you know, safety first. How am I feeling, Susie? Not too bad, darling. How are you, sweet? Literally, Lauren. You do, Jess, darling. Have you had all your others today, sweet? Is it your nighttime meds, Jess? Because it's only 7:45, sweetheart, just so you know. I don't know if you think it was later, because obviously we normally take them together. But I don't know. It's okay, I'm done now. Let me just... Oh, okay. How are you doing, Blondie, darling? Sorry, I didn't see you pop it. I did say hello, didn't I? I can't remember, honestly. Work is off for you, bless you. I feel that the things that are offing you but not work. Mine's just like literally this cold. The cold is, it's not offing me, it's bedding me. That sounds weird. It doesn't make me stressed. What am I flushing? My cannula, sweet. Yeah, Bex, please go and rest if you need to, sweetheart. Yeah, one sec, let me pause.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.